Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
At the plate, Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, batting .500, 5 for 10. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Gray ready with the 0-1. Three runs already home here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Now in the box, Jesse Winker, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Hazley, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
At the plate now, Aaron Nola. On a line, that's a base hit. Hazley rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Nola ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1 to third, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Harper from the belt, the pitch into right field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, JT Realmuto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Thornburg features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Realmuto has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They won't make a dent in us. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for the Reds.
So coming to the plate, Tucker
catcher,
Barnhart. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count 0-2.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Tyler Thornburg is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Senzel onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper, number 14 on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Adam Hazley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Reds nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Brian Goodwin.
Fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder,
Now to the plate, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter
Ready for another shot now. Phil Gosselin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hold a 9. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. They're down 9-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Senzel fields it cleanly. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. From the stretch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9. Travis Jankowski is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Nick Senzel is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Lorenzen.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Goodwin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, But now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alec Bohm is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Grounded back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius fouled off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're looking up. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Hopped up. Votto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Count remains at 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Mark Payton will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Popped up. Bohm is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally.